Hey everyone, how you doing today? We're going to record a very short video because Jonathan and I are both short on time, but I felt this needed its own episode. And that is, today there are lots of people out there selling dreams. It's always out there. It's always part of the investing landscape, but I'm seeing more and more of it. And it kind of scares me because again, building financial wealth is not hard. There's a process. It's pretty well documented. It just takes time, effort, and focus. But now people are being sold dreams. Buy this scratch off lottery ticket and you'll be a millionaire. And that usually doesn't end well for the masses, and it kind of bothers me. So I wanted to ask Jonathan about that. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. This is an interesting topic and one that's sort of close to my heart because for as long as I've been doing my own personal coaching program, one of my main goals, sort of my main mission of this was to bring something really high quality that was really affordable to people. And I'm talking like seriously high quality, really everything that you need to know about investing, how you do it the right way. No smoke and mirrors, no hype, just really in depth, really concrete, really easy to understand.
Yep.
And then also with access to me in case you need for questions or the stuff that you can't figure out from the program.
Yep.
Right. So what I've found though, is that it's been a real uphill battle convincing people of the value of this when what they're being sold from other people is, hey, if you come and spend $30,000 on my mentorship,
right,
it's going to be all easy. It's going to be super. You're going to make back your investment overnight.
I have the magic handshake and the secret Dakota ring. Trust me.
I've got all of your investors here for you. You have instant network, and it's funny that it's difficult to sell what amounts to like a $2,000 a year program against people who are selling $30,000 a year programs.
Wow.
Because I refuse to tell people it's easy. I literally had a conversation with some folks the other day. I don't usually get on the phone to talk about my program because it's like, hey, this is a low ticket. This is not $30,000. I have to take it or leave it, right?
Yeah.
It's the information's there on the website. There's enough info for you to make a choice. I have never, but when people get on the phone with me, I've never once, ever, when somebody said to me, I'm trying to decide between Multifamily Launchpad and Name the Guru.
Yeah, X.
Nobody has ever joined my program in a conversation like that.
Wow.
Ever, not even once. And the reason is because usually what they're hoping is that I'm going to offer them the same dream at a cut rate price. Right.
Of course.
That's why they want to get on the phone with me, because they're thinking oh, maybe, I'm just going to get a big discount off the same thing.
Right.
And it's like, hey, look, you're going to get a better program and you're actually going to get to talk to me, not some guy that got hired as a coach in that program, and
second derivative stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And a court, basically you're joining this program and you're paying for first the high commission salesperson who's making a living selling the program, then the coach who's getting paid, on a per student basis or whatever by the guy whose face is on the program, all the back office support staff. And then the guy at the top is getting essentially a royalty off it. Right. And you never talk to that guy ever, but you've got this group of people who are all rabidly trying to throw money at deals. So anytime you bring a deal to the group, it's like the piranha, right? They're all jumping on it. Let me invest in that deal. And none of them actually know anything about investing at all.
Yeah.
So they're all jumping into the stuff. But those people say, yeah, I'll get you deals. I'll get you investors. And it's worth your 30,000 for that. And my proposition is I'm going to teach you how to do it the right way. I'm going to teach you how to build your own investor base so that you don't have to keep on paying 30,000 a year to be part of that guy's group. Yeah. You can actually graduate from my program and not pay me a dime again.
Yeah.
But people don't like that. People want to be sold the dream. And I think it's all related to this moment that we're in where we've become a casino economy. People are looking for, because the traditional way of working hard and making money has broken down. And now everybody wants to place bets and make money.
Yeah.
Whether it's on crypto or whether it's on houses or whether it's on multifamily or whatever.
Yeah.
they've been convinced that it's easy to make money, because frankly, it has been easy to make money over the last few years, because everybody believes it's easy to make money, and there's always a buyer to exit to who's going to pay even dumber price than you paid for the asset.
Right.
So that's kind of the market that we're in. So maybe because of that, it's very easy to justify like, hey, I'm just going to pay $30K to join this little club where we can all do deals together and make easy money. I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong business. Maybe I should be selling that, but it's been,
yeah.
I mean, before we got onto this section, I was worried about doing this because I was like, Michael, I don't want to come across as like a whiny complainer, right? Because I definitely feel like a whiny complainer when I talk about this stuff, but it's very frustrating, sort of, and it relates to like the lack of value in deals that we were talking about in the last session. It's all tied up together. This frustration I feel about we're kind of where the world is, and the fact that people are just looking for easy money. They don't want to put in work. They don't want to learn how to do it right. They just want to make a bet and have the bet pay off. And
I feel the same way. I mean, I think there's something that you and I have that I think will be proven out long term, but it feels kind of rotten today. We both care about our students, right? Our followers. We want to make a positive impact. In fact, I have a positive impact score that I share every Sunday that is all about things my students are doing. It's nothing about me. It's all about them. And it's tough. I know there's people out there with funnels and all these other things, selling the dream and easy and all of that. I can only tell you the story that I did. It take hard work, daily discipline. We offer great values, right? And I just care. I care. And I know I'll eventually be proven out, but it's slow moving today. So I definitely feel where you're at.
Yeah. I mean, it just sort of, like you said before, I think before we got on the call, it feels, when you see everybody who's doing the wrong thing winning, and you're not winning because you're trying to do the right thing, it feels really crappy. And it makes you question everything. It makes you question, like, should I just go and follow the crowd and do what they're doing and make money? And like, I'm just not wired that way. So I can't, but but I wind up then just feeling crappy a lot because I'm looking around and seeing people doing stuff that I think is just not right.
Yeah. Like, well, what I would tell you is you need to celebrate the small wins. You had a student do a deal after 36 months, man, hype that up, celebrate that, feel good about that because your student did a good deal. They're hard today, hard. Yeah. And, but you know what? I can tell you this, having been doing this for 20 years, it won't always be hard. Our time is coming. Our students are going to crush it. Only the ones that do the work. This takes work, folks. I don't sell lotto tickets. I don't want you to walk into a roulette wheel and pick a number. I want you to do the work, get better every day. So Jonathan, I know both of us have to go. I want to thank you for your time today, and we'll talk next week.
Absolutely. Good to talk to you as always, Michael, and I'll see you next week.
You got it, bud.